A Pound of Feathers is the 10th studio album from the Black Crowes. It's the follow-up to 2024's Happiness Bastards. And I've been a Black Crowes fan for a very, very long time, going back at least 20 years. I've only ever seen them live once, and that was back in 2001 on the tour of Brotherly Love with Oasis. I was front row for that tour. I got soaked going into the show, but it's definitely one of the most epic double bills that I've ever seen. And we can't forget Spacehog was on that bill too. And I really enjoyed Happiness Bastards, and I felt that after 15 years away, the Black Crowes hadn't really skipped a beat, so I was very much looking forward to this new record, A Pound of Feathers. And I'm disappointed to say that I think that A Pound of Feathers was not a very strong listen. I'm very disappointed because I love the Black Crowes, I love the band, and they definitely haven't lost any of their luster when it comes to performing or recording an album, but I just think that the songwriting on this album overall was really weak. And if you want to go back even further to the band's heyday in the 90s and 2000s, their first era of the Black Crowes, I don't think any of the songs on here hold a candle to songs like Twice as Hard or Kicking My Heart Around or Soul Singin' or Evergreen or anything from the first 2 decades of the band. Not that every song has to be their best, not that every song on this record has to compare to their biggest hits, but to me, this album falls short. Don't get me wrong, the performances on this album are top notch. Chris Robinson is still an amazing vocalist, one of the best in rock and roll, belting it out on songs like the album opener Profane Prophecy or It's Like That, or even going into a lower register on Pharmacy Chronicles or High and Lonesome. The man is still one of the best vocalists in rock and roll. But when it comes to the actual songs on the album, to me, at the end of the day, that's what I'm here for. Songs I can connect with and grab onto, and there's not a lot here that's memorable to me. The Black Crowes are capable of much better songwriting and way better melodies, even in comparison to the last album, which I thought was very strong in that department. Overall, I think A Pound of Feathers, the new album from the Black Crowes, is a weak effort. The band sounds great, don't get me wrong. These guys still know how to make a great record that sounds awesome, but the songwriting is off the mark and could have used some more time to hone the melodies and really write some songs worthy of the band's back catalog. The Black Crowes have a lot of great songs. I don't really know how many of them are going to kind of fit into the pantheon of great Black Crowes music, even on the last album, Happiness Bastards, which I really loved. So I'm going to give the new album from Black Crowes, A Pound of Feathers, a 2.5 out of 5.